Your billing descriptions are killing your cash flow. Legal services rendered, 2.5 hours. Research and analysis, 4 hours. Conference call regarding matter, 1 hour. Sound familiar? These vague entries are why clients question your bills and delay payments. Here's how AI can write billing descriptions so detailed and client-specific that your invoices get paid faster than ever. Every lawyer knows this pain. You finish a productive day, sit down to enter your time, and suddenly your brain goes blank. What exactly did you do for 3 hours on the Johnson contract? You remember it was important work, but the details? Gone. So you write contract review and move on. But here's what happens next. Johnson gets the bill, sees contract review, 3 hours, $900, and immediately thinks, what specifically did they review? That doubt creates friction. Friction delays payment. I've seen solo practitioners wait 90 days for payment on bills that should clear in 30, all because their descriptions left too many questions. AI can solve this, but not the way most lawyers think. You can't just ask ChatGPT, write a billing description for contract review. It'll give you generic garbage that sounds like every other lawyer's time entries. The secret is context architecture. You need to train your AI on your specific clients, their matters, your work style, and the level of detail that gets your bills paid. Here's the 3-part system I built for a solo practitioner who went from 75-day average collection to 35 days. First, create client-specific context files. For every active client, maintain a running document with key details, their business model, industry terminology they use, the specific matter you're handling, and most importantly, their communication style. Are they detail-oriented CFO types who want every minute accounted for, or big-picture CEOs who just want to know outcomes? Your billing descriptions should match their preference. I set this up for an employment lawyer last month. Her tech startup clients now get entries like reviewed equity compensation provisions in contractor agreements, focusing on vesting acceleration clauses and IP assignment terms consistent with Series A investor requirements. Her retail clients get reviewed employment contracts to ensure compliance with state wage and hour laws and protection of customer data. Same work, different descriptions, faster payments. Second, build matter-specific templates that expand with AI. Start with the basic template. Action taken, context/background, outcome/next steps, time spent. Then feed this to your AI with the specific matter details. Instead of drafted motion, you get drafted motion for summary judgment on plaintiff's breach of contract claim, arguing that failure to provide 30-day notice per section 12.3 bars all damages claims, with supporting case law from recent state Supreme Court decisions, prepared for filing pending client review. The client immediately understands what you did, why it matters, and what happens next. Third, create output formatting that matches your billing system. Most practice management software can handle longer descriptions, but lawyers stick to Telegram-style entries out of habit. Your AI should output descriptions in a format that flows naturally when clients read them. I recommend the story format: what happened, what you did about it, what it means for their case. Like this: opposing counsel requested extension of discovery deadlines citing need for additional document review. Negotiated compromise allowing 30-day extension in exchange for their agreement to expedited expert witness disclosures, protecting our trial date while accommodating their reasonable request. Here's how to implement this starting today. Open a document for your biggest client. Write down their business basics, industry, key concerns, how they like to communicate. Note the specific matter you're handling and what outcomes they care about. Then write down your last 5 time entries for them. But don't look at your actual descriptions yet. Write what you actually remember doing. Now compare that to what you actually built. See the gap? That gap is why your bills take forever to get paid. Feed both versions to your AI with this prompt. Based on the detailed work performed, create a billing description that clearly explains the legal work, its business context, and client value in a professional, confident tone. The results are immediate. Clients stop questioning your bills because they understand exactly what you did and why it mattered. You stop dreading time entry because the AI handles the detailed descriptions while the work is fresh in your mind. And you get paid faster because detailed, context-aware descriptions eliminate the client confusion that causes payment delays. I've used this system with dozens of solo and small firm lawyers. The pattern is always the same. Better descriptions lead to faster payments and fewer billing disputes. One client went from constant phone calls about, "What does this mean on my bill?" to clients emailing, "Thanks for the detailed update," when they receive invoices. Your billing descriptions should tell the story of excellent legal work. Stop leaving money on the table with vague entries. Get the system that turns your time into clear, payable value at keepersharp.com.